I think with Bernice retiring, it definitely marks the end of an era and a chapter that's closing.
I'm going to have a lot of freedom.
She joined the company 4 years after I was there, so it was so fascinating for me to see her come in. And even when she joined, you could see there was that spark and that determination, and you know, you just kept watching her because she really wanted it badly. And I think she's really stood the test of time and has achieved amazing results, and that comes from pure hard work.
The company has changed a lot. I said to somebody the other day, it's the end of an era for me because of the people that were sort of dancing with me and started, like Anya, Andries, Karen, Ian, Fiona, all those people, everybody stopped. I'm sort of the last one left. So open day I was standing and I was thinking about all, because it's the last open day, so I was standing thinking about all the different open days I've had, and suddenly I missed all my friends terribly, and then it's a bit like, well, then it is time for the new generation to take over.
She's a true professional, and right up until today, nothing is too much effort, and she's willing to try and adapt, and is it good enough? How can I make it better? And I think I've always had that respect for her.
I had such a plan with my life, always knowing exactly where I'm going and this is what I want to achieve. And you know, like even year to year, so okay, we did this ballet, my next ballet is Swan Lake, and now it's very unknown, and I feel so not in control at the moment, and that's what's scary. I think as dancers we like being in control of rehearsals and our environment and our bodies, and suddenly the future is the big unknown at the moment for me. But I guess I should enjoy that as well to a certain degree.
And I think the audiences are definitely going to miss her. You know, she's got a great following.
I must have had so many messages on Facebook, and it's even somebody, a woman that interviewed me the other day said she came to the ballet and she was having such an awful week, and her seats weren't great in the theatre and she was just irritated, but she said somehow I draw everybody in, like, and to hear that makes such a difference. I was just like, suddenly I was a bit like teary-eyed and was a bit, you know, so my favorite will always be Romeo and Juliet. Just, I don't know, it's just such a special ballet. Pas de deux and just the feeling of the whole ballet is just so, I don't know, I think it's most ballerinas' favorite ballet. Swan Lake was definitely not one of my favorite. It's so hard. It's just hard. It's one of those ballets where it's so classical. You can't get away with anything. You feel very bare. You're in a tutu. You can't get away with anything.
Actually, and it's ironic that she does die in La Traviata. Maybe I've just given the story away. But come anyway, because it's quite an emotional journey that she goes through to get to that point. But as much as you're dying as a character, you've got to also know that there's a part of you that's dying, and when you get up, this is a new you. It's a rebirth, and you know, it's a mental thing that you've got to go through.
If I think about Romeo and Juliet, I guess it's a little bit the same. It falls in the same genre, so it's beautiful. You've again got everything there. You've got the falling in love and being in love, and then disillusionment of love, and then in the end, you know, you'll give up anything for love, and then in the end you die again. To me the other day, you've died so many times. I said yes, I guess.
It's magic, you know. It's when we meet each other, we can feel in different things all the time. So it's nice when I can see her, her eyes and her smile, take her arms and her hands. So it's very beautiful. It's a pleasure to be part in her career, no? You know.